Hello, I'm Colin Edmonds. I'm an author and I specialise in steampunk novels. So far I've had 3 published. The first one 5 years ago was this, Steam, Smoke and Mirrors, and that started the whole Steam, Smoke and Mirrors project for me. 2 years later, out came The Lazarus Curiosity. Then just after Christmas of last year, 2019, The Nostradamus Curiosity. And I think there's about 3 more books in the series to come, telling the stories of 2 Victorian musical magicians called Michael Magister and Phoebe Le Breton, who are invited by Scotland Yard to investigate X-Files' mysterious, unfathomable crimes. All my life I've been a writer, and I've worked in this office. Behind all these cupboard doors are books of reference and VHSs and DVDs, all of which I use while I'm trying to write my novels. And steampunk started for me with 2 things. The first, in the 1960s, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, the Walt Disney movie, and it was Harper Goff's design of the Nautilus. That was a game changer for me, and I didn't realise in the 1960s, when I was, before I was 10, that I was a steampunk fan. The other show in the 1960s, which really swung it for me too, was this, which had lovely steampunk elements. It was called The Wild Wild West, an American show, but it played in Britain. And that to me was so full of imaginative sci-fi technology. This was another game changer. Now my novels are set in the real Victorian era of 1899, and it's my magicians who bring the steampunk element to the narrative. And they both work for a guy that really existed at Scotland Yard, who ran the special branch back in that day. His name was William Melville. He really existed. So obviously I've got books on William Melville so I can get him right. But I also use other characters real characters like Lily Langtry and Oscar Wilde, just to give it a bit of flavour. And I also like to get those characters as accurate as possible as well. So I always refer to my research books. So here's a sneak preview. This is going to be the 4th in the Steam, Smoke and Mirrors series, which I'm working on at the moment. It's going to be called the Conan Doyle Curiosity. So I've managed to pick up this lovely biography of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's life so I can get his facts as correct as possible. Other books I've got around the office at the minute which are helping me with the Conan Doyle Curiosity. This one, it's about ghosts in the London Underground. Don't know how I'm going to use any of the facts in it yet, or under what circumstances, but it's just a fun book to have around. I like reading that. It's great fun. This is a belter. This lists all the weird and wonderful and quirky acts that were on the musical stage at the turn of the century. I mean, imagine that, seeing that on stage. Wouldn't that be fantastic? And because, as you know, I'm a stickler for authenticity, this book's brilliant. It's a John Betjeman record of old photographs of the Victorian era. So pictorially it's a great inspiration. This is what it was like at the time Steam, Smoke and Mirrors is set. And this is a great, I love this picture, a theatre audience. Now imagine being my 2 musical magicians on stage facing this lot. You're on the stage of the Metropolitan Theatre, Steam, Smoke and Mirrors in the Edgware Road, and you're faced with this lot to entertain. I think it's great. So that's a bit about me, where I do it, and how I do it. Why do I do it? Because I've always written. I've written all my life. And I love steampunk. These are the 3 books. Steam, Smoke and Mirrors, The Lazarus Curiosity, and The Nostradamus Curiosity. And at Christmas time, a novella I've just written called The Magister Curiosity, which is a prequel. Everything you need to know about Steam, Smoke and Mirrors you can find on the website, which is www.steamsmokeandmirrors.com. Find out about the ebook box set, all the books with the background information. Also, the 2 audiobooks, Steam, Smoke and Mirrors, which won an award, a SOVAS award in Los Angeles last year for our narrator Carl Jenkinson, and just out, the audiobook of The Lazarus Curiosity, both of them on Audible. Thank you for your interest, thank you for watching, and as Michael and Phoebe always say, it's only magic if you don't know how it's done.